Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to this penguin. Oh. This is stunning work. The brushstrokes are delicate, the colours bold. You've got some real artistic flair. You've got good taste in art. It's too bad, though. I heard the people on the street hired a scary guard to catch any troublemakers who go around painting on the walls. Huh? A guard? Paimon didn't notice any big scary guards. Indeed. His name's Kozatl, I think. He looks totally normal. In fact, he looks just like me. Huh? Also, why is he wearing eyeliner? I mean, work, queen, but... Paimon, doodling on walls isn't exactly upstanding behaviour. Sorry. Hey, wait, you were doing it too. It's fine, really. I've always thought the people around here were way too uptight anyway. This is Natlan. What kind of wall doesn't have a little graffiti on it? Besides, as long as I clean it up before anyone sees, it'll be like it never happened. Mr. Kozatl, you're the best. Well, your worries are gone, but mine are still... Huh? What's bothering you? It's about this childhood friend of mine. Bit of an airhead, always drifting around like a flow-current bird. Everyone calls him Little Floaty. He's always loved drawing and painting, and he's actually picked up some real skills. Says he's still carrying on the legacy of our old teacher, Alu. Nowadays, he's known as the face of Chroma Flare. In the past, Chroma Flare was famous in Natlan for its amazing use of colour and texture. So yeah, he's kind of a big deal now. It just so happens that the Easybreeze Holiday Resort needs someone to help with their facade design, so they invited a group of designers under the guise of a bidding competition. And guess who's on the list? I figured I'd asked him to help some of the neighbourhood shops design their storefronts as well, but he said his schedule's packed to the brim. He told me he couldn't take on any more work unless he had 2 assistants. If only there were 2 talented and reliable adventurers around here with a bit of artistic sense. After all, he's a super famous designer, and he's always been a very generous, free-spirited person. I can't imagine him giving his assistants anything less than an impressive reward. Whoa, that sounds like a reward fit for our Mora pouches. We're in. You figured out Paimon's weakness so fast. You don't say that. Helping people in need is an adventurer's duty too. Great, it's settled then. I'll give Zolin, that's the guy, a heads up. Just meet him at the cafe across the street later. Oh, and since it's a bidding competition, you might find some rivals who'll play dirty. Watch your backs. We've dealt with way worse than a bunch of crooked bidders. That's reassuring. As for the graffiti, don't sweat it. I'll clean it up. Okay, I'll leave your little floaty guy to us. Of course, it shouldn't be a challenge for the legendary Harley and Paimon. He knew who we were. So you recognized us from the start? Well, I never expected the famed face of Chroma Flare to be so young. Definitely worth the long trip out there. I've heard your school puts a special focus on colour. Makes it feel like the hues are actually flowing. Any chance I'll get to witness that for myself today? I wouldn't say we're experts, really. At Chroma Flare, we simply have our own interpretation of how to bring out the textures of colours. It's a little different from how others do it, that's all. What a coincidence! We at the Varicas also have insights of our own when it comes to colour. I hope you'll be willing to share some of your tips during the bid later. Colour is the art of clash and contrast. Sharing tips would be inappropriate. We should have a friendly clash, a spa instead. Hey there, my bad. I got held up by a little something and couldn't get here on time. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long, pals. Oh, hey, little floaty, it's really you. So you did become a designer. I thought Kozatl was pulling my leg again. Eh? Big sis? Colour is the art of clash and contrast. Isn't that what the old man always says? You're starting to sound like a real designer already. Big sis, you didn't need to say that out loud. Ah, so that line came from the founder of Chroma Flare himself. No wonder it carries such gravitas. Heh, Mr. Little Floaty, huh? I wonder if your skills can live up to Mr. Alu's legacy. Alright, little floaty, go ahead and use my cafe as your canvas. Show them what Chroma Flare is all about. Sure, I can do that. Just give me a moment. Quetzalcoatl promised me 2 assistants, but I haven't met them yet. Paimon supposes this is where we come in. Zolin, your assistants have arrived. Wait, you're Harley and Paimon? Since when could Quetzalcoatl call in favors like that? Oh-ho, the legendary adventurers. Even with top-tier assistants, the result's still going to depend on the designer's skill. Fine, I'll give you a proper taste of what Chroma Flare can do. Under Zolin's direction, you quickly complete the preparations. Ms. Harley, please take these pigments. Whoa, the colours are so weird. Are you sure they actually work? Of course they work, and I'll have you know they're very useful. That's what being a colour master is all about. Turning the odd and ordinary into something brilliant. It's about drawing out the best colours in the most unexpected ways. Okay, got it. Wait, really? You're not just pretending to understand, are you? Alright then. Shall Paimon begin colouring the wall as our colour master commands? Huh? Oh, it's you! Well, how did it go? Did the little floaty give you any trouble? I'm still working on it. That's alright, take your time. If the little floaty holds you back, just let me know and I'll take care of him. Phew, it's so hot. This backwater is such a pain. You fucking racist motherfucker. Wow, it's so shiny and pretty. These colours. The whole wall's rippling like a shimmering stream. This looks a mess. I didn't expect to see this kind of vibrance out in a backwater place like this. Bro, you're not going to expect to see my fist in your face, but it's going to happen. Little floaty, this is seriously amazing. Oh, come on, big sis. It's not that big a deal. Ever since the old man passed, I haven't seen colour like this again. If he was still around, he'd be so proud of you. Well, Alva, still think the Varicus can hold a candle to what you just saw? No need for that. I'm backing out. This piece has already blown past every expectation I had. If I show up at the competition, I'll just embarrass myself. So, without further ado, goodbye. Sus? Huh? Alva's already gone? Oh man, I missed a good part. Quetzalcoatl, you numbskull. Why didn't you tell me the cafe was Big Sis's place? Quetzalcoatl, you little brat. Where you run off to this time? Why you always show your face only after the dust settles? Hey, chill, Big Sis. Someone picking up the Chroma Flare mantle? That's big news. Of course I had to let the old man know first, right? Especially when the one inheriting it is the very person he thought had zero talent with colour. The so-called cartographer. You bet I rushed over to tell him. Hey, it's been years. Are you seriously still using that nickname on me? Don't you ever get tired of it? The cartographer? Did you know? When little Floaty was a kid, he used to draw all over the blankets. Please, big sis, I'm begging you. Not this story again. Oh, come on, what's the big deal? Don't you remember that time when you... look everyone, I really have to prepare for tomorrow. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Look at that. Our shy, clumsy little Floaty really has grown up. Oh, big sis. He sure has. I can't believe you used the beard as an excuse to bring him back. If the old man was still here, he'd be over the moon. Of course he had to come back. Chroma Flare started here. It's only right that it ends here too. And there's you. The old man had such high hopes for you. Then you disappeared for years and never even told me where his grave was. Oh damn. And now the prodigal Quetzalcoatl returns, only to tell me he's given up on painting? How am I supposed to explain that to him? Come on, big sis. Painting was just a childhood thing. I was never the patient type anyway, you know? Well, I've still got patrol duties to take care of, so I better get going. Oh right, you two. I need a quick word in private. Let's meet up where we ran into each other earlier, yeah? Phew, that was close. Is this what getting older feels like? Now that I think about it, the old man was the same. Always going around sharing our embarrassing stories. Wait, you had embarrassing moments too? We all do, Paimon. Of course, like that nickname cartographer. The old man loved calling him that more than anyone. That just sounds like you embarrassing other people. Well, that's not the point. The point is, someone just revived the Chroma flare style, and in front of Alvo no less. That could be a problem. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? Well, it's a long story. About 10 years ago, an adventure team called Free Spirits came to this land. Only most of the members weren't here to adventure. Big Sis just wanted to get away, and me and Little Floaty had straight up run away from home. Whoa, that's a bit too free-spirited. It really was. The only serious adventurer in the group was also the most senior. He was an old man, a priest from the Masters of the Nightwind. He was originally trying to uncover some link between Saurian inscriptions and Asha, but maybe we rubbed off on him. He suddenly dropped that and started researching color theory instead. I think that's all wrapped up in it though. Wait, don't tell me that old man was... That's right. People used to say his colors hit with the force of a hammer, but dance like light on water. That clash of power and shimmer is where Chroma comes from. Ever since he created the style, he was on the lookout for someone to pass it on to. Little Floaty and I were young, so naturally he picked us and forced us to call him Master. Forced? Sounds like you were really that unwilling? Back then, I had no idea we were learning something that would one day take all of Natlan by storm. In the end, the old man passed without naming a successor. All that's left of him are some old sketches and a few of his pieces. Since then, a bunch of us tried to recreate what he did, even me. But no one's really succeeded, except maybe Little Floaty. Okay, Paimon gets that part now, but what's that got to do with things being a problem? Because of people like those merchants from Nodcry. They've got ambition, power, and zero hesitation when it comes to playing dirty. What a headache. If they ever try to get forceful, poor Little Floaty might be in real trouble. No worries there. Harley is super strong, so those guys wouldn't stand a chance. Plus, as righteous adventurers, we don't let the bad guys get away with anything. Right, Harley? Besides, looks like our time as assistants isn't over yet. You two are lifesavers. How about we meet on the main road at the Easybreeze market tomorrow? I'll put together a detailed plan too, just in case. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. Try spraying another. Honestly, I don't get why Zoltan's so attached to you. I guess it's just natural charm. Huh, looks like you even made some little accessories for it. You really care about Zoltan, don't you? Wait, don't tell me you saw the famous Harley with their adorable pet and thought, hey, I want one too. Hmm? Hey, Paimon's no pet. Harley and Paimon are best buddies. That's right, just like Zoltan and I. We're the best of friends. So the little one's name is Zoltan? What a cute name. Nice to meet you, Zoltan. Paimon is Paimon, and this is Harley. Alright, playtime's over. Let's get to work and start painting. Huh? Wait a minute. That arrogant fellow hasn't shown up yet, has he? I'll be starting a bit early. Haven't you noticed the crowd? Everyone's waiting to see your masterpiece. Don't keep your fans waiting, oh great designer. Okay, listen up you two. Today's commission is pretty simple. Just paint the sports supplies and the store sign. Use the same technique as last time. But keep in mind, the surfaces this time are a lot smaller, which makes it trickier to get the colours just right. Prepare yourselves, alright? Get the design commission. I see a lure. Oh! Fucking button. Something that looks good on camera. Okay, let's use red. Take a yellow swim ring. Instrument store with orange or yellow. Silence. After all these years, seeing these colours again really brings back a flood of memories. This combination, wasn't it called complementary pairing? I remember one of Master's final works made use of this approach. Didn't think you'd remember a small detail like that. Oh wait, is the usher him? Is the usher the old man? Though these days, I just call it a colour contrast. After all, as the saying goes, colour is the art of clash and contrast, a language of raw emotion, hence the name colour contrast. Really? Here I thought you were just thinking of our youth. You know, like the one time that little Tatankasaur headbutted you into a bunch of paint buckets, and they got splattered all over the room. Now that was a real clash and contrast of colours. Hey, you're bringing that up just to embarrass me in front of everyone, aren't you? Don't be such a stick in the mud. I'm getting older, and nostalgia's starting to hit really hard these days. The old man was like this too, wasn't he? Always going on and on about the past, like it was yesterday. Forgetting. Now there's a fate worse than death. If even we forget that place, who will remember that the dazzling legacy of Chroma began in a pitch-black cave? A tree that forgets its roots can never bear good fruit. So yeah, I'll bring up the past now and then, to keep it fresh in your mind. Ugh, every time you get all cryptic like this, it's never a good sign. Hold on, where's Alvo? Wasn't he acting all high and mighty before? He didn't even show up. Don't tell me that cafe showdown spooked him so bad he ran back to Nordcry. Someone's confident today. Of course I am. I've got Sultan with me, and the legendary Harley and Paimon to back me up. Our victory is a foregone conclusion. Good to see you in good spirits, little floaty. But come on, do you really think someone from Nordcry is going to play fair? He could just threaten you outright, or try to bribe me behind your back. It wouldn't be complicated. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they're already on their way to the old man's grave. How's that possible? Only you or I are supposed to know where that cave is. Yeah, well, that was true. Unless a certain idiot got followed last time they went there. Wait, you mean after the bidding yesterday? Oh no. Then wouldn't the old man's place... If I know Alvo, he'll probably cut out every bit of wall, floor and rock in that cave with any trace of pigment on it, and analyze them piece by piece. I won't stand for this. We need to stop him, now. Kozatl! Alvo really did head that way, with a whole crew in tow. Big Sis went on ahead, but I'm afraid she won't be able to hold them off for long. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go, everyone. Time to see what Alvo's really up to. Back off! This is the old man's resting place, and you are not welcome here. I'm warning you, Alvo. Don't think you have the right to barge in, just because numbers are on your side. That's funny, Miss Cafe owner. You just found out about this place yourself, and now you're already keeping everyone else from getting their fingers in the pie. And what do we have here? The great Zolan, and even the legendary Harley? What eminent company we have today. I don't suppose this means there's some sort of priceless secret hidden around here, You scoundrel! Instead of bidding properly, you snuck off and came here. What's the big idea? Well, see, even if the Varikas were to take something by force, we would do so openly. We wouldn't stoop so low as to use sneaky tricks. It's disgraceful, you know. What are you trying to say? Ladies and gentlemen, behold, these flowing, radiant hues. You've surely realized it by now. Yes, this is what they call a Chroma masterpiece. What a pity. Such colours, left to wither under wind and sun, unknown to all of Teyvat. Luckily, our dear Mr. Little Floaty here inherited this style, and has recently started to make waves. You stop beating around the bush. You want to say something? Spit it out. Why are his eyebrows such a different colour to his hair? Over a decade has passed, yet this mural has no cracks or signs of fading. It still shines as brightly as ever. That's thanks to some recent restoration. Judging by the marks, it was done just a few days ago. But these paint marks don't look they were done by hand. They were sprayed on, almost as if an usher did it. Care to explain these restorations, Mr. Zolan? Why don't you tell us who did this? And do please enlighten us, because now my curiosity is well and truly piqued. Who exactly is the real master of Chroma Flare? You seem awfully confident in your theory, Alvo. Of course. I took some paint from here yesterday and had it analysed by experts, which revealed that these pigments contain extraordinarily pure, volatile phlogiston, almost as though they're alive. More precisely, these pigments weren't made by humans. They were created by a phlogiston-rich life form. The Asha, or I guess the Manatu. In other words, this paint is the work of an Asha, a living being made of pure phlogiston. It's not quite phlogiston, it's more souls. No wonder its colours put to shame anything humans can make. And look who we have here. Zolin's ever-present Asha companion. Quite the coincidence, isn't it? Face it, everyone. The Chroma flare was never about human artistry. Just 2 generations of con artists taking credit for an Asha's natural talents. I think the Asha is the old man. Oh, but there's more. Zolin's colours have never gone beyond the old man's palette. They both never use purple. Wait, why are you joining in now? And the Asha with them? It's been the same one all these years. Little floaty, now it makes sense why Zoltan took to me so quickly. So the truth is that this story isn't about a prodigy designer returning home after studying across Natlan, but instead about a pitiful orphan. An orphan who, upon stumbling upon an Asha in the wild, his childhood teacher's companion, oh, it's just a companion. I thought it was the old man, okay. Gave in to malice and started stealing the fruits of others' labour. And that venerated master? Nothing but a clever fraud who fooled an entire generation. The evidence is on my side, Zolin, and I'm not even done going through all of it. But honestly, the look on your face is all the proof we need. Kozatl, you set me up. Little floaty, look at me. Tell me this isn't true. Harley, Paimon, you two are champions of justice. I'm sure you won't shield this petty criminal. I don't think Zoltan minds though. I think Zoltan wants to do this. Zoltan, are you trying to say something? I don't agree with your conclusion. Fine. Since you insist, I won't argue. Investigate all you want. Just don't disgrace yourself in the process. Harley, could I talk to you for a moment? I won't lie, I still don't really get what's going on. But I trust the old man. He'd never steal anything, especially not from the Asha. I'll stay here and keep Alvo in check. Make sure he doesn't get in your way. The rest of the truth, I'm counting on you to recover it. Well, have you made up your mind, great adventurers? I still need a little more time. Very well, but remember, time waits for no one. Zoltan, I already cleared out this cave after the old man passed. Aside from these notes, there shouldn't be anything of value left. But if you've still got questions, take the notes. Maybe you'll reach a different conclusion than I did. A note already yellowed with age. The handwriting is rather messy. This is a diary, a journal used to organise my thoughts. But why do I have to write these notes? I can't quite remember. Maybe that's exactly why I have to write them. Before I start, I need to write down a few things to make sure I don't forget. Oi, cartographer, Slipperian. This is my journal, so you two brats better not be reading this. If I catch you, there'll be hell to pay. Now I can get down to business. It's strange, honestly. There's this strange creature that's always been circling around me. The way it acts makes me think it's somehow very familiar with me. So maybe it's someone from the old man's life. But I don't remember ever running into it, or where I could have possibly encountered it. If only it could talk. Maybe then I'd be able to get some information from it. Luckily, this old dog knows how to act, so it shouldn't have realised that I don't remember it. It'd break my heart to make a cute little thing like that sad. Maybe it doesn't care at all. Speaking of this little thing, those two brats seem to call it an Asha. From where I'm sitting, it's like a small animal that has very simple yet straightforward emotions. In essence, whatever emotion it's feeling determines the colour it creates in its body. Anger and anxiety give red, sadness mostly gives blue, and happiness gives us yellow. I suppose that means the colours are how Asha directly express their emotions. Of course, the colour palette of this little creature is incomplete. For some reason, it can't produce any purple, which is a shame. I'm sure an Asha's purple pigment would differ from ordinary ones. I'd love to see it. There are differences, even between Asha. The Asha with me, it's even more special. It's like there's some invisible bond tying us together. I know it, and I know I can understand its emotions, along with some of its simplest thoughts. I know why it moves the way it does, and sometimes I think I can almost see an expression on its face. Can Asha even make expressions? Sometimes I feel like it can feel my emotions. It uses some other method to make contact with me, to understand me. When I've forgotten too much, and when I can't even speak properly, it still finds some different way to communicate with me. Even though my memory's all in tatters, I still remember. Colour is the art of collision and contrast, a language of intense emotion, an extension and transmission of memory. I don't know who even said that. Maybe it's because I'm close with the Asha. Maybe that's why it can understand me. That's why it can form those colours? Then why can't it make purple? Is it because purple is too complicated? Purple, a contradiction, an entanglement, a dream, a long plunge. It's the sky at nightfall when the stars are yet to wake. Or maybe it's the only colour an old man who's about to forget everything can still cling to. But why does my brain keep telling me that the Asha's soul and mind are connected? Ah, right. I remember them telling me I was some sort of famous priest in my youth. Was I? Oh yeah, was he from the Masters of the Nightwind? Those memories of priesthood are buried under layers and layers of fog. I'm not sure if that was ever me anymore. This is an attempt at archaic thaumaturgy and an experiment on whether phlogiston-based life can transmit memory. In my memories, I hear my voice, saying those words to me. But what does it all mean? Oh, Did he somehow put his memories in the Asha? A few lines of small print follow. I might have forgotten many things, Slipperian, but I know darn well that you don't listen to a word I say. I'm sure you secretly read this journal. There are too many things I can't figure out, and I have too little time left to think about them. But if it's you and Cartographer, perhaps you can find an answer. Cartographer can be a little clumsy, but he has a pure heart. I'm sure he'll one day find his own colours, so I'm not worried about him. I want him to take care of the Asha. But you, Slipperian, you're clever. Much too clever, even. You have far too many questions you wish to answer, far too many contradictions to resolve, and far too long a road ahead. As I am now, I certainly cannot provide those answers. I can only repeat to you the words I still remember. Colour is the art of collision and contrast, a language of intense emotion, an extension and transmission of memory. A person's colours are always shaped by the path they have walked. I hope you take fewer detours and find your own colours soon. Pile of dried up paint. There's no sign of purple chroma. As mentioned by Alvo, the retouches look fresh and they do rather look like the handiwork of an Asha. A workbench covered in dust. Its wooden surface is stained with paint and traces of fine brushwork. Well, have you made up your mind, great adventurers? Yeah, we're good to go. Alvo's analysis. While these chromaflare pigments share similar ingredients to those used by regular Asha artists, their texture and level of complexity are on another level. Zoltan's behaviour. Zoltan seems quite emotional, or whenever it expresses strong emotions, it seems it can't help but spray out paint. Associate. The relationship between Zoltan and colours. When I read in the manuscript that colour is the expression of powerful emotions and the extension and transmission of memories, it seems to have something to do with Zoltan's emotions. The colours must be connected to Zoltan somehow. But it seems that Asha don't have particularly complex emotions or memories. It's hard to imagine that one Asha alone could create such rich colours. Collective memories of Asha. Zoltan's been here with Zolin and Alu this whole time. Alu? The fuck's Alu? It's hard to imagine this place without having anything to do with the other Asha. I already ruled that idea out. Memories of those around me. In fact, Zoltan's expressions of colour and emotions are closer to those of humans, especially those who are close to it. Could its memories have come from humans? Source and emotions of memories. Zoltan's emotions could be interpreted as a transmutation of memories from those around it. The absence of purple, then, might also be tied to something human. So what was the main reason for purple being missing? Though it's hard to get purple paints in Tenochtzitoc, it seems like Zolan and Alu have no trouble at all. Purple being full of contradictions and entanglement, like a plunge into the abyss, or the gasp of waking from a dream. Such a complex emotion defies simple explanation. Alu spent many peaceful years living in a cave. Oh, was that the old man? And Zolan gained fame at an early age. That's why neither of them has contradicting memories that would otherwise give us purple. Huh, wait, now that I think about it, it seems that they do meet the conditions after all. The manuscript also recorded Alu's research on Saurian inscriptions, as well as secret mnemonic arts from the Masters of the Nightwind. Maybe that's where it's got its transmutational abilities? For an Asha, the ability to transmute memories into colour was never innate. It had to have been bestowed upon it. The origins of Chroma. Alu created Zoltan with their arts, and Zoltan absorbed Alu's memories and emotions. That must be where its wide range of colours come from. So in essence, Chroma was a collaboration between Alu and Zoltan. So in essence, the Chroma style was created by the Old Man and Zoltan. I see. Now we just need one last decisive piece of evidence. Zolan, since that's the case, why don't you try what Harley suggested? Believe in yourself, Zolan. Got it. He's also dressed in purple, interestingly. Zoltan, my partner, please, I'm counting on you. Whoa, it's really purple. Amazing, little floaty. You've achieved what even the old man never could. Emotions and memories, huh? Old man, guess I never really understood what you were teaching me. Funny, I was even about to... It actually worked. All those years. You knew, Master? You really believed in me? You were telling me the truth all along. And now the colours. That's why you made me care for the Asha. Why you pushed me to travel and sketch and all sorts of places before you passed. All of it, everything you did, was to help me find my own path, my own colours, shaped by my own memories and emotions. And I thought you just didn't believe in me. I thought you saw me as a talentless hack. I thought you made me do all the chores just to be rid of me, because I wasn't worth your time. So that's what this was all about, Zoltan. That's what you've been trying to tell me all along. And I thought... Master, if only I'd known, I'd... Bravo, bravo, what a show. Looks like the legendary Harley has already made up her mind. Then I guess it's time for you all to see what the Varicus is really capable of. Whoa, watch out, Harley. Bro. What was the point, man?
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol. Neutralize!
Wiggle, wiggle. Hey, you two. Seriously, thank you. Without your help, I can't even begin to imagine how this would have played out. As for Alvo, I'll get someone from the resort to deal with him. And these two little rascals... 2 days, big sis. Just give us 2 days. We'll definitely make things right by then. Please. Alright, 2 days it is. Very well. If Harley says so, I'll go along with it. You two better not let me down. I'll be watching and waiting. Yay, I got purple. It's time. Let's head to the studio. Now, let's welcome our star designer, Zoltan, to add the final splash of colour to the Chroma Flare studio. You know, once Little Floaty admitted that Zoltan was the real designer, he seems more relaxed somehow. And he said he'd work on his line work and grow into a good assistant. What a simple and straightforward guy. By the way, I really have to thank you two. Without your help, I don't think either of us would have found our way back. This whole thing, you set it up, didn't you? I knew that question was coming. I was kinda hoping you'd be too busy to bring it up. As you probably guessed, I used the pretense of a design bid to lure Zolin back, and I paired him with someone who had, let's say, a pretty shady reputation. And I invited you as assistants to act as reputable witnesses. It was all meant to reveal the truth, or at least what I thought was the truth. But all I really ended up revealing was how petty and jealous I've been. To be honest, I always thought I was more talented than Zolin, or even the old man. So when I couldn't figure something out, I just assumed they must have cheated somehow. Anyway, in the past, traitors were exiled as punishment. I guess that's the path I should take too. Quetzalcoatl. Well, time for me to begin my exile. Thank you, both of you. You've helped me see a lot more clearly. I suppose this is goodbye. Quetzalcoatl turns and leaves, without looking back. Excuse me, Harley, Paimon. Zoltan would love for you to help with the studio's finishing touches, if you'd be willing. It would be my honor. Yay, let's get painting. Give the studio some color. Purple. Well, have you decided on the color scheme yet? We're ready. Wow, that's some solid work. No wonder the great designer Zoltan had its eye on you. All right, little floaty. Didn't you have something you wanted to say? Thank you for stepping in. You didn't just help us to get to the truth. You gave me the chance to make things right. Aside from your payment as our assistant, we'd like to officially invite you to be a guest designer for the studio. From now on, the exterior walls are yours to paint as you please. Same goes for my cafe. Go wild with your designs and don't you dare hold back. Want to give this a try? It's a little something I call horizontal composition. What do you think? These lines really stretch out, don't they? Or maybe not. It does feel a bit too peaceful. What about this one with the clear framing? The contrast between light and dark gives it a strong sense of dynamism. I see, of course. It feels too oppressive. Right. Next, look at this spiral line. Doesn't it give the whole thing an air of focus? Ah, yes, how could I forget? It's too complicated to colour. I'm such a fool. But don't you worry, I'll head right back and start racking my brains. I'm the best assistant there is, so I'll definitely come up with a satisfactory plan. That name. It's cute. But not cute, you know? Are you still thinking of a name? That's right. We worked so hard to get the decor right, but now it doesn't match the name I had in mind. What a headache. Yeah, I didn't expect my dream coming true to come hand in hand with all these nuisances. How's Zolin doing? Little Floaty's doing just great, and all thanks to you. Although he's lost his reputation as a well-known architect, and still owes a lot of money as compensation for damages, he's finally back on the right track. He's less mentally burdened these days too. That's life. What isn't meant to be yours will always remain beyond reach. Plus, being a loyal assistant isn't so bad. If the old man were here, I'm sure he'd give his approval. About Quetzalcoatl. We still haven't heard from him. Honestly, even though Little Floaty and I don't hold it against him, I don't know if he'll be able to forgive himself. But that's that, I suppose. Because Athel's a smart guy. He can handle himself out there. And once he's learned to forgive himself, I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm sure you will. That's the spirit. Oh? A softly glowing flower bud sways at your touch, pulsing to some silent, secret rhythm. Hey! Hands off, please. I'm sorry. You're quite polite. No wonder it doesn't dislike you. Hey, look at the flower. Is it dancing? Looks more like wriggling to me. Ew! Don't use such disgusting language on a flower. At least say it's swaying or something. That's the dance of Ursulae. The flowers only react this way when someone with a strong affinity for clairvoyance draws near. Okay. That's because brew blossoms draw in spiritual energy from the land and produce a special nectar that heightens one's sensitivity to dreams. Ah. This is basically like the incense in Sumeru. Some people, how should I put it? They're born with a natural spiritual affinity. So brew blossoms, which absorb spiritual essence, are naturally more drawn to them. After all, legend says they're plants that act as a bridge between worlds. By the way, I'm Mad Eye Adsili, a winemaker at the Me and Dew. And who might you be? What? This is a reference to something and I have no idea what it is. I'm Emmanuel, the Alloy Oaklook. And Paimon's a soaring hero hunter cordon. What is this a reference to? Did you mean to introduce yourself with both names? Don't call Paimon out. It's not like your name's any less weird. Alright, enough joking. Paimon's Paimon, and this is Harley. Paimon and Harley, huh? You've got perfect timing. There's actually something I need your help with. Eh? Anything to do with that clairvoyance thing you talked about? Ooh, sharp. Here, have a candy. Yay! You're the best! So here's the deal. I've been working on a brand new drink for the Me and You, mainly to help my clueless big sis pull in some fresh-faced, trend-chasing clientele. And my latest project is, well, it goes something like this. A dreamy, joy-sparking, zero-alcohol blend that lets ordinary folks feel a clairvoyance-adjacent sensation without getting tipsy or having to deal with a hangover. Huh? The key ingredient is a dollop of high-purity nectar from these brew blossoms, but that's where the problem lies. Is the nectar not pure enough? Bingo! Another candy for you. Paimon's on a roll today. If only my affinity for clairvoyance was strong enough, I could spot the flaws instantly. But as it stands, all I can do is test and analyze the samples over and over again. But thankfully, you showed up, and it looks like your affinity is much stronger than mine. You might just be the answer to my prayers. Alright, well, what can I do to help? First, drink this little bottle of nectar extract, then I'll explain. This stuff looks kinda suspicious. Relax. Theoretically, the worst it can do is blind you. And hey, if your affinity for clairvoyance is really that great, you'll be fine, even with a bad eye. You've got two, right? Well, I protest your ridiculous sense of logic. Pfft, chill. I'm just joking. You won't go blind. Probably. Can we just get started already? Paimon, I could go blind. You down the nectar in one gulp. A strange sweetness, tinged with some putrid pungency, spreads through your body, like a dream long forgotten, unravelling into damp, glimmering mist. The mist quickly clears, and your vision returns to normal. See? Told you you'd be fine. Now let's get started. You don't know that I'm fine. There are 3 flower fields right outside. With your help, I'll be able to spot the tainted brew blossoms in no time. Follow me. I'll tell you about the tools we're going to use. Okay. This one here is the dream extractor. We can collect the purest pollen from the blue blossoms. Brew blossoms. But did you die? First, we'll need to weed out the bad flowers. Those would be the ones tainted with impurities. These plants have absorbed too much gunk from the underground, and that messes with the effects and the safety of the drink. But how can we tell which ones are bad? They'll react to people with special constitutions. I'm not sure how they'll react exactly, but I know that if you get close enough, the flower's bound to do something weird and obvious. You'll see what I mean once we're in the flower fields. Harley, try to get a closer look at each flower. Looks like a perfectly normal brew blossom. Let's keep looking. Something strange seems to have gotten in amongst the brew blossoms. These particular blossoms remain open even when approached. Go investigate and see if you can find out what's going on. One step at a time. Let's solve the problem with this flower field first. Aha! That flower's all riled up. We've got you now, sucker. Did the bad flower attract all the monsters? Let's wipe the floor with them.
Reconstitute. Defensive mode engaged.
That was the bad flower, right? Now all we have to do is use the sweet dreams or whatever potion. Let me see. The pollen in this dream extractor is super pure. Perfect. Which means that last flower was definitely the contaminated one. Mad Eye at Zeely carefully pours the freshly gathered nectar into a tiny vial, something something something, a few minutes later. Judging by the sample, the purity's spot on. No sign of any impurities or sediment. Let's power through and finish up the last 2 flower fields. Aha. Oh, woof, woof, woof. What the fuck? I am Sir Woofington Brianus, knight of this realm. Pray tell, what names do you bear? Just call me Harley. Oh, well met, Lady Harley. What brings you hither? I'm looking for the flowers you're guarding. As I feared, alas, I have sworn on my blade to forbid outsiders from approaching my squire and maiden. Squire and maiden? So there are 2 flowers? Oh, well, biologically speaking, each brew blossom has both a stamen and a pistil, yes? So, technically, a single flower is both squire and maiden at the same time. Trying to distract me with biology? Not happening. On guard! You swing your sword at Sir Brianus and poof! The big dog vanishes. Why are you swinging your sword at for? Wait, is that the bad one? That was an hallucination. Of all time. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. You're an illusion, aren't you? Take this! Oink, oink. You swing your sword at the forest boar. It gives a loud squeal and then collapses. It's just a little piggy. Oh. That was an illusion, I guess. Oh, wait. No, this one? There we go. Whoa, a kitty. Healy, what a two-faced witch you are! Did you start raising humans behind my back? Ugh, humans. Rude, filthy, stinking humans. If you don't kill it, its family appears. Fuck you! Didn't your mother's teach you how to treat a poor, lonely, free-spirited, delicate flower like me? Anyway, I'm Dumbara the Pale, but you can just call me Dumbara. Face the wrath of my claws, foolish intruders! My fangs thirst for justice! Hey, why aren't you scared? Am I not scary enough? Shh. Please stop, I'm so scared I'm about to cry. Huh, what's your game? Planning to hurt me? Steal my precious pollen? Meow, you scoundrel. I'm not here to hurt you, I'm just ignoring you. Meow, I knew it, you were out for me. Wait, what? You didn't take any pollen? Or drink any nectar? No, you've got too many weird impurities in your body. Yeah? The dot dot dots. I see. Then I must have misunderstood. Sorry about that. If you're not going to hurt me, I won't hurt you either. Well then, goodbye. Who were you talking to, Harley? How did you know it was the bad flower? Sealy, we're back. There were 3 bad flowers in that field. But, Harley was acting a little strange. You're okay, right? Just pollen-induced hallucinations. No big deal. Hallucinations? Then there's no need to worry. It's common for brood blossoms to release hallucinogenic pollen as a defense mechanism. They must have been especially reactive to you. I thought it was an illusion. Paimon and I couldn't see what you were seeing because the pollen doesn't affect us the same way. But still, Harley, are you experiencing any other symptoms? Nope, not yet anyway. Alright, you know yourself best, but if anything starts to feel off, please let me know immediately. And let's finish up the last field in one go. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this field of flowers. We'd better stay alert. Oh, yep. There are monsters here too. Oh.
Rep neutralize! Cleanup sequence initiated.
Pulse Admiral Tigers! No! Not this. Oh man. Oh, Syrup Mother, oh Phlogiston Father, let us melt together like sweet honey and burn like flames. What the fuck? The Lord of the Crossroads raises their baton, and onward floats the boat of the golden moon.
Let's go!
The smouldering treasures lie at the crossroads beneath the silver moon.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Scalding treasures lie beneath the light of the false moon. What is this nod cry lore?
Fresh and floral.
Oh, I meant to ult with Malika, yep.
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate!
Oh. Hello? There we go. Farewell, child of the stars. Should we not meet again in this nation, I shall await you in another. What the fuck is this nod cry lore? Tarry not, oh tarry not. A dizzying wave rises with the thick, sticky sweetness of the flowers. By the time your senses return, Paimon is already hovering nervously around you. Harley, hey! Wake up! Are you alright? We found the flower. You totally spaced out for a second there. Were you seeing stuff again? Let's use the dream extractor first. I'm fine. Well, as long as you're okay.
Mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys.
It's Ely, we found the weird flower you mentioned. But something's off with Harley. Any ideas? I'm fine, just a little lightheaded. Did you see anything over there? Some kind of dangerous hallucination? You described the hallucination you saw to Atzili. The Papa Witch Doctor's prank. What's that? It's an old tale passed down among shamans and brewers. They say Papa Witch Doctor guides the spirits of those who were unlucky and didn't die in glorious battle. He's the kind of twisted spirit who treats fear like a game, always crafting eerie nightmares to toy with the living who catch his eye. Anyway, let me look you over, Harley. You should be mostly fine. Alright, no need to worry. Seems like Harley just inhaled too much of the hallucinogenic pollen. You might feel dizzy for a bit, but it's nothing serious. I see. But if any long-lasting effects cause brain damage and drop your intelligence, well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Hey! Just kidding. Now let me finish up the last step here. Mad-Eye Itzili carefully pours the freshly gathered nectar into a tiny vial. A few minutes later... Let's see. Purities, impure sediments, toxicity levels, all of them acceptable levels. Whew, we're finally done. Thanks so much for your help. Here's your reward. Yay, thanks. Ah, wait a moment, we're not done yet. I'm about to start mixing my special sweet dream brew, and I'd love for you to come by and help me out with your clairvoyance again. Looks like we might have results by tomorrow, so see you then. Who knows, maybe I'll even name the new drink after you. I'll also answer those questions you had earlier, so don't forget to come over. Harley, I'm over here, come quick! Remember that sweet dream brew I mentioned? Well, I've got some great news for you. After a full day of work, I finally perfected the recipe. Congratulations! You lucky too get to be my first customers. Don't worry about paying. I'll put it on my sister's tab. The fuck? Yippee! Free drinks! Wait, hold on. You're just telling us we're your test subjects. Of course. Aren't you on it? Not at all. You promised to explain the secret behind it. Oh, right. I did, didn't I? First off, I have to warn you. Brew blossom extract is highly toxic. But after repeated distillations, I've reduced the toxicity to a level that is tolerable for normal people. By tolerable, I mean to say that a normal person will die within about 5 seconds. And when they die, their soul will wander through a place where the mortal realm and the land of the dead overlap. I guess that's a good enough explanation. Which part of with die within 5 seconds sounds tolerable to you? So you're saying drinking it will kill me? It's not a true death per se, because your body will continue to function normally, unless you get so lost in the dreamscape that you forget to come back. What the fuck? Then my sister and I would have to deal with a still-breathing corpse. Oh, wait! No, this makes me think of, the Masters of the Nightwind, things of, like, communing with dead souls, like in the event with Citlali and Auroron in 5.1. Is this what she's trying to do? Hey, so this isn't safe to drink at all, is it? Don't you worry. Before you all got here, I tested it out myself. Rest assured, I added glowing horn shrooms and the spiciest brilliant chrysanthemums I could get my hands on. The glowing horn shroom lights the way for the soul back to the body. Cheers, Nightwind, yeah. And the brilliant chrysanthemum's wicked kicks snaps your senses awake, pulling you right back into, well, you. So when you drink it, you won't even notice you've died once. I'm not exaggerating, trust me. So, wanna try? Are you chicken? That's nothing. I've died more times than I can count. So the day you kill Paimon will come too. Oh. Give Paimon one too. She's not going to let you show off on your own. No worries. There's plenty for both of you. Here are your 2 cups of sweet dream brew. After a moment's hesitation, you drink the strange brew. The flavour is wondrous, yet bizarre, laced with latent spice and a faintly putrid tang. And then a hazy dream. Wow! Mizido mita dada! Yaya dada! Movo dada! Hola! Mosi mita yo! Sada mimi dada! Sada dumu dada! Yo dada? I'm your friend, and you're my friend. We're all good friends. Ahaha! Mizido mita dada! Sado, yoberu mimu beru? What are you talking about? You're the one who started speaking our language. Sama, Mito, ya upadala? Ya upadala? There's treasure up there. Let's go dig it up. The treasure's right here. Let's share it. Mimi Bani, Mimi Bosi, Mimi Buhe, Mimi Muhe. Yay! Treasure! Mosi Mita, Mita Dada. Ha 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 ha! The fuck? Untadada yo-yo opa nunuberu valo yo-yo. So, how's my sweet dream brew? Tasty? Ugh. Paimon's head hurts so bad. Harley, are you okay? We had a very strange dream. We went to a land where life and death overlaps and became a hilly child. That's true. We had a very strange dream. It's hard to explain. By the way, were we dead for a long time? Yep, and I've been dead for a long time too. Eh? Just kidding. You were only out for a few seconds. I was worried it wouldn't work at all. Good thing it did. Now please tell me everything you saw in your dream. I'll write it all down. Yeah, this is, it reminds me of, hallucinogenic mushrooms. We'll try. You and Paimon piece together the bizarre dreamscape as Mad-Eyed Sealy listens intently, scribbling it down. That was great. It was total nonsense, but overall, what a fun dream it must have been. But why hilly Charles? That's strange. Well, leave that mystery to me and my sister. Here's your reward. So you're really planning to sell this strange drink? Oh, we're still a long way off from actually selling it. I still need to test it on more people with different constitutions. Once you leave this place, you probably won't see our brew on shelves for quite a while. Phew, that's a bit of a relief. Its effects are kinda strong. Strong and strange. Alright, I get it. Now that the experiment's over, you're free to go. If you feel sick or experience any more side effects, do come find me. Will do. The fuck? Bear the miracle of the blooming Greatsley and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. Ah, monsters! In the name of the Easybreeze Holiday Resort, I present you a dance of welcome. Shine on, Pipilpan idol. It's coming at us! Holly, help! Eek! Huh? It just fell down on its own. Hey, funny looking person. Are you okay? Does it hurt anywhere? Failed again. I just can't get this dance right. It's so embarrassing. Ugh, I want to crawl into a hole and die. So that was a dance just now? Why not try again? Maybe second time's the charm? No. I can't do it. I'm just not cut out to be a Pipilpan idol. Ugh, Paimon has no idea what she's talking about anymore. Huh? Wait, what's this? Pipilpan Idol Competition Brochure. Bear the miracle of the blooming Greatsley and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. In the name of Tenochtzitoc, I present to you a dance of welcome. Shine on, Pipilpan Idol. You, are you pursuing a path of strength? You, does searching for that path consume your every waking moment? You, do you feel your heart crying out for more? Then you are in luck. You're only one step away from becoming the Pipilpan idol of your dreams, and the opportunity is right here in front of you. That's right, it's called the Pipilpan Idol Competition. How to participate. After obtaining the recognition of 3 judges and advancing to the finals, you will face off against the actors at the Easybreeze Holiday Resort. Fight for the title of the unmatched Pipilpan Idol. Detailed rules. Number 1, qualifiers. Pass the trials of the 3 judges to qualify for the finals. Number 2, finals. A rating system will be used to judge all competitors on the stage to determine who deserves the title of Pipilpan Idol. Your judges. Camper. A passionate dancing coach, a professional who shall shape muscle power into an idol's strength. A huitia. The sales champion of the people of the Springs, a real marketing maestro and service savant, to whom hearts are like an open book. Iona, a special guest critic hailing from Fontaine's fashion world and an observer for the Pipilpan Idol competition. Young actors and actresses, join the competition and earn the recognition of our judges. Embark on the path to pursue your dreams and push your limits. Become the glorious Pipilpan Idol and let your radiance illuminate the whole Easybreeze Holiday Resort. Pipilpan Idol competition brochure. So this is about a competition, huh? Oh, Paimon gets it. You're not feeling confident about the odds. You came to us for advice, right? I can't even dance properly in front of you. My dad says I'm no good either. Your dad? Yeah, my dad's a performer too. And he's my idol. He's an amazing dancer. He's trained so many great performers. But I'm the only one who won't teach. Huh? Why not? He said, Chiton, I can't sense your determination at all. And without determination, you'll never dance well. So I made a bet with him. If I could become a Pipilpan idol and prove myself, he'd teach me everything he knows. But I messed up even the welcome dance. It was such a disaster. I'm such a disaster. Hey, don't cry. Look, you've run into us. Harley and Paimon are super awesome adventurers. You've seen a thing or two. We'll definitely help you become a Pipilpan idol and prove yourself to your dad. Really? Well, if Paimon says so. And as for you, cheer up. It's time to earn your spot in the contest. Don't worry, with us around, we're going to make sure you knock your dad's socks off. Thank you. Well, the brochure says that in order to qualify for the finals, you need approval from all 3 judges. So based on the order they're introduced, let's take on campus trial first. Bear the miracle of blooming greatly, and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. How many times do I have to tell you? When you shout a slogan, do it loud and proud. It's ignite your smile, so there's got to be more passion in there. More. Hold that pose. Tighten your core muscles and waist, and don't lower those legs. Coach? Huh? It's you? Good. Get up on that stage, now. Whoa, that guy's super intense. Is Cheeton really going to be okay? We'll have to wait and see. Tell me, what's the most important thing for an idol to have? That's right, muscles. Only strong muscles can power a great performance. Only strong muscles can crush the competition. What kind of idol are we talking about here? Remember this, being an idol is war. Only the strong survive. The path to stardom is brutal. But aren't there idols who win people's hearts with their bright smiles? Wrong, dead wrong. That will only make idol fans weak. Muscles maketh the idol. So come on and show me your idol power. Can I really do this? You've got this. Just dance your heart out. Harley and Paimon will be cheering for you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna set off some fireworks. Phew, thank goodness it was just a regular dance. No slip-ups this time. We should be in the clear, right? Huh, don't think you're through just because you finished the routine. The real climax starts now. Let's go. Go where? Bear the miracle of the blooming greatly, and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. In the name of the Easybreeze Holiday Resort, I present to you a dance of welcome. Shine on, Pipilpan idol. Oh no, that move. Eek! Paimon's worst fears came true. She messed up that move. Coach, please, just give me one more chance. You want another shot? Then speak up when you ask for one. Where's all that fire you had when you were crying just now? Please, Coach, just give me one more chance. I want to become the Pipilpan idol. Good, that's the spirit. You pass. Eh? That's a pass? Of course it does. Perseverance matters way more than technique. With perseverance, one can face down any rival and stand proud on any stage. Perseverance, that's an idol's true spiritual muscle. You got the basics down, and that's why you pass. Well, Paimon's got a lot she wants to say, but hey, all's well that ends well. No matter what happens, we've already taken the first step. Victory is within our grasp. Let's challenge Ohuitia for his title as sales champion. Excuse me, are you Ohuitia? We're here to... Oh, yes, that's me. Welcome, honoured guests, to the Ohuitia Travel Agency. You've come at just the right time. Right now, we're offering a 5-day, 4-night couples vacation package at the Easybreeze Holiday Resort, inclusive of full guided tours, photo shoots, plus exclusive Koholosaurus transfers, all for just 100,000 Mora. Wait, we're not here to ask about tour packages. Actually, we're here to take on the competition's qualification test. Wow, that's a quick change in attitude. Don't mind me. Anyway, tell me, young Pipilpan, what do you think is the most important thing for an idol? What does this even mean? Muscles! Exactly, it's about service attitude. You've got to keep delivering top quality service for your fans, no matter who's in front of you, even if they don't need the tour package. You've got to stay strong and always keep that smile going. You'd better practice what you preach first. Get a load of this tiny floating smarty pants. If you can point out my flaws, it means you're starting to understand the spirit service attitude. Now let me test you more thoroughly. That was abrupt. When it comes to serving fans as an idol, the answer from the Pipilpan Idol Committee is a meet and greet. Come on, follow me. Pipilpan, you'll play the idol, and you two will be the fans. Let's see how your service attitude holds up. Finally, a test that sounds normal. Hey, up here! This way! Hurry! So, the idol photo op, as its name suggests, is when the Pipilpan idols pose with their fans for sweet keepsake snapshots. All you have to do is strike a pose and be ready for a photo. Easy enough, right? Shall we give it a go then? We can start now. This way, smile and say Asha. Oh. Whoops. Incoming. Oh, don't forget me. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, here we... No targets to instruct? Oh. Is taking pictures with unfamiliar fans also a part of the service? What do you mean no targets to instruct? Oh, okay. Just enter. Hey, you gotta pay up for your photo session. 100,000 more per person. So that's a total of 300,000. Oh, now here comes a troublemaker causing trouble for the fans. How will the idol handle this crisis? Let's wait and see. Hey, is this really part of an idol's job too? Well now, that's what it takes to be a true natlan idol. Don't just reply to everything with that line. Cut the chatter. Pay up or get beat up. Choice is yours, chum.
Alright,
Let's do this then!
reconstitute! Installation chamber. Turn that frown upside down.
This is such an AFK team. Ow, ow, ow! Stop, stop. I said it was just an act, so why are you hitting me for real? Sorry, your acting was just too convincing. Anyway, well done. You passed. A true idol always gives 100%. As long as you give it your all, how could your service attitude ever be bad? This is teaching the wrong lessons. In fact, I'll admit I'm moved by your performance. This is exactly what a Pipilpan idol should be. Honestly, Paimon's starting to lose sight of what a Pipilpan idol actually is. Alright, now just cover the medical expenses for our actors, and you've got my official approval. What the fuck? Don't worry, I'm not trying to scam you. 100,000 more per person. Total's 300,000. What the fuck? What part of that isn't a scam? Well now, that's what it takes to be a... No, idols aren't supposed to be anything like that. One more to go. Qualification is just around the corner. An easy breezy natlan and an easy breezy summer. Welcome to the Ohuitia Travel Agency. Feel free to check out our latest scenic spot photography services. Gaze upon the majestic, colourful cliffs and take pictures with the airborne Asha. A summer sure to warm your soul. Hopefully this time there won't be any weirdos showing up. Oh, don't be like that. That was all part of the competition. Please don't get the wrong end of the stick. I promise you'll feel right at home this time. Don't worry. You sure changed your attitude quickly. That's how one becomes a sales champion around here. I suppose I can give it a try. Wonderful. Please wait right here. We'll start shortly. Welcome. Oh, you're here for the Pipilpan Idol competition, right? Yep, right on the mark. Wow, you're sharp. You flatter me. But as a part-time critic, I do suppose I've got a pretty sharp eye. Now, enough pleasantries. Let's cut to the chase. Let me see. The Golden-Haired Adventurer scores 9 out of 10 for style points. And the Little White Fairy also gets a 9. As for you, the Pipilpan, I'm sorry, but you failed. Chison, are you okay? Hey, who starts with criticism like that? Even critics shouldn't be that blunt. A good idol's style points have to be perfect, and accessories are vital for leaving a lasting, stylish impression. Paimon doesn't get it. Like Venti's Lyre, for example. Oh, now Paimon gets it. It was that easy. Miss Iona really knows her stuff. See? Told you I wasn't the problem. I'm a professional. It's just the people around here. Strange tastes and all. Why does everyone think accessories have to be about combat prowess? They're meant to be pretty, not practical. But my dad says overly complicated accessories can hinder your movements, whether dancing or fighting. And I wanted to have a unique appearance. Ah, so that's why your stage outfit looks so weird. Definitely the adult's fault. Let's see. Golden-haired adventurer, you seem to have a rather normal sense of aesthetics. Come, use the decorations here and show this Pipilpan what true style is all about. Let's first spruce up our friend here and take off her headwear. Well, we're right next to the sea, so why don't we start with an ocean-themed outfit? Pet. Eyes. Hehe. Oh, ocean-themed outfit. Oh. Okay. Exactly! I told you the people here were all sorts of strange. Now let's try out the themed resort outfits. Not bad. So, my dear actor in training, care to share your thoughts? Wow, the resort-themed outfit totally nails that laid-back vacation vibe of the Easybreeze holiday resort. And the ocean-themed one is so perfectly summery, I can almost feel the sea breeze in my hair. Well, that was very straightforward, but in short, just match your outfit with the theme. Vacation makes you think of relaxation. Ocean brings to mind sunshine and waves. Got it? Got it. Got it isn't quite enough. Let's test your understanding to make sure you really do. We'll start with a simple keyword. How about minimalist? Minimalist, huh? That just means simple, right? And I think it's simple. Oh, the look in Cheaton's eyes. It's getting intense. I've got it. Minimalist means simple, and the ultimate form of simplicity is nothing. Time to strip away all the unnecessary stuff. Uh-oh. Holly, Paimon's got a very bad feeling about this. Hiya! Paimon knew it. Well, what do you think, Coach? No accessories, no distractions. The best way to show off a Pipilpan's performance outfit. Well, forget it. Maybe that's just how Pipilpan actors are. Maybe I was the problem all along. I give up. You pass. Paimon agrees. We understand where you're coming from. Phew. Anyway, this means we're finally in the finals. The finals? Can I really do it? Sure you can. We got through all those trials without breaking a sweat, didn't we? Plus, after everything we've been through, you're way stronger than when we started. Paimon's sure you've got what it takes to be a true Pipilpan idol. Right, Harley? Believe in yourself. Yeah, you're right. Let's go, people. It's time to take on the finals. Welcome, everyone, to the grand finale of the Pipilpan Idol competition. I'm your host for today's climactic showdown. As you've probably seen in the brochure, the final stage is a live performance battle to determine who truly deserves the title of Idol. Let's get straight into what you all came for. Contestants, to the stage. Unleash your idol power and shine your way to the top. Shine on, Pipilpan Idols. I now declare the Pipilpan Idol competition finals officially underway. Finally. Whew. Harley, Paimon, I'm going in. We'll be cheering for you. You've worked so hard. Just do your best, and Paimon's sure everything will be just fine. Where am I supposed to... Oh. Bravo! We just supposed to watch? I'm coming. Yes, this move should be right. This time, I'm sure I'll... Oh wow, it worked! Like this, I'll definitely... Huh? Really? Wow. Ugh, I didn't even make it to the top 3. Aw, don't be sad. We still made it to the finals, didn't we? I told you, didn't I? Being an idol isn't all about glitz and glamour. The only thing that truly shines on stage is sweat. Your fundamentals are still way too weak. That voice... Still, I'll give you this. You took the first step, and that's no small feat. You even made it through 2 rounds. Way more than I expected. Dad? Oh! That was his dad? Her dad? I don't know. Wait, hold up. This guy's your dad? Just because you've improved a little doesn't mean you can start getting cocky. You lost because your basics are all over the place. Now come on, we're going back home. I'm starting your training from scratch. From now on, you are to call me Coach, not Dad. Got that? Coach? Good. Prepare yourself. There'll be no room to beg for mercy in a war. Yes, Coach. Seriously? What even is an idol to you people? Yeah. Oh, wrong button.
Rise with the sun. Reconstitute. Let's ride. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Oh, you're still alive. Of course you are.
Annihilation mode. Sweet dreams.
My dear customer, you really saved my day. Thank you for chasing those Fatui away. Oh wait, his name's Aloha. I don't know where those fools came from, but they didn't even bother to threaten me. Just stuck their hands straight into my bag. They're robbers, I tell you. Thank goodness you stepped in. I would have lost so much if not for you. Please, you must accept my thanks. Ah yes, I almost forgot to introduce this place. This is the Sunnyshine Alpaca Park, where we showcase gentle alpacas. There's also a bunch of related toys for sale. But those goons just scared off my staff and the guests. Now I gotta go deal with the mess. If you're interested in visiting the Alpaca Park, please come back tomorrow. Welcome, honoured customer. We've been quite busy today. Our goods are all sold out. All that's left are a few unfinished pieces. If you don't mind, could you maybe lend a hand? I just need you to finish colouring the pieces we have left. Souvenir with our tribal colours. You should be, bro. Cool. Same color as my fluffy. Yellow. Oh my god, you're so fucking needy. This kid. Want this, I want that. You're not getting anything today. What the? Guests are leaving one after another with toys in their hands when a few uninvited visitors stroll into the Alpaca Park. The Fatui who robbed me yesterday. It's you lot. What else do you want from me? Don't worry, I've got this. No. The one leading the Fatui waves his hands, then hands you a crumpled note. You unfold it. A few shaky lines are written on it. We're the captain's soldiers. Sorry, but we cannot speak. Our throats were injured while we were fighting alongside the captain. We'll be heading back to Sunnyshine soon. Just want to bring home some souvenirs. Alpacas are great. Very peaceful animals. Hope everyone can be like that. We paid already yesterday. We put the money in the bag. Please give us 3 alpaca toys. Thanks. So that's what yesterday was about. When they reached out their hands, they were actually paying? Damn, not this guy fucking judging them. I'm so sorry. I totally misunderstood your intentions. My sincere apologies. These toys, please just take them all. Consider them a token of my gratitude. The Fatui leader shakes his head and holds up 3 fingers. I understand. You're just like the heroes of Natlan. True paragons of heroism. Then I'll pick out 3 toys with colours that match your vibes the best. Thank you for your understanding. Why is this interaction gonna make me cry, bro? I'm unwell. Oh, man. I just wanted their little alpaca toys. Why does this actually have me emotional? Like, actually. The Fatui leave contented. They gave up so much for natlan. Thank you. If not for your help, I'd have been overwhelmed today. You have my sincere gratitude. You're always welcome around here. Everything here seems to be in working condition. Why isn't it open? My apologies. Unfortunately, our set director got a little too tipsy last night and couldn't make it to work today. Would you mind dropping by tomorrow instead? Oh dear, I'm too old to drag these aching bones all the way back here tomorrow. Not to mention, we've already got plans for tomorrow. I'm so sorry. The whole idea of this summer photo booth is to give each customer their own personalised photo background. But without our set decorator, we just can't make it happen. Need a hand? Really? You two are willing to help? That would be amazing. It's not complicated at all. Just set up the photo backgrounds based on our customers' requirements. That sounds like fun. Fantastic. Alright then, who wants to go first? I have a suggestion. Ladies first. It's fine by me. I love that you got this fucking Fatui guy who's been like genetically modified and he's just waiting to get his picture taken. My, such gentlemen. To tell you the truth, I'd like to take a photo with such fine young people as yourselves. Huh? Alright, I suppose. That's fine by me. Wait, that's not enough. I'd like to add 3 more young men to the picture. You can manage that, can't you? She wants a fucking harem. Oh, and maybe some fireworks? I used to love that kind of thing when I was your age. You got it. Let's get started. Yutzli gets busy and quickly finishes setting up the area. No targets to instruct? What? What? Huh? Oh ho ho! I feel like I've been taken back to that romantic summer 50 years ago. That last one turned out great. Next up is the strapping for twos. What kind of photo did you have in mind? Please make me look like a sharpshooter. You know, one glance and people will know I never miss. That way, it won't matter so much when I rank near the bottom in company marksmanship contests. You got it. Let's get started. Let's do it. Yutzli gets busy and quickly finishes setting up the area. Time right, detonate the bomb and color those balloons. Slow down, I haven't fired my gun yet. I am the gun, and the gun is me. Did you witness my expert timing? That last one turned out great. Finally, we have this dashing young man. What kind of photo did you have in mind? Why, thank you for the compliment. My whole life, I valued good bearing and grace above all else. Without good bearing, one lacks elegance. And without grace, one lacks refinement. This motherfucker's gay. I'm sure you understand my requirements. Give me a sec. Got it. Let's get started. Let's do this. Gets busy. Bottle of premium red wine. So strange. Phew, that was the last one. You two really saved the day for me. If not for your help, I might have been inundated with complaints. Don't sweat it. We're the most helpful adventurers ever. Adventurers, huh? How about I take a photo of you two? Let's capture that helpful spirit of yours. Come on, smile for the camera. An easy breezy natlan and an easy breezy summer. Thank you both once again. And take these as thanks, please. I really appreciate your help before. Just bring your friends over if they'd like to try out our summer photo booth. We'll give you priority treatment. Oh, are you here for the Ayar Heroes Cup? Let me see your invitation letter. This one? Alright, you may enter. Don't forget the rules, and be careful when fighting Ipakura. Shield Smasher. Careful, little one. You wouldn't want me to snap your arm like a twig. Okay. Welcome, friend, to the Ayar Heroes Cup. I'm the organizer. Today is the last day of the competition. If you want to claim the crown, you'll need to defeat our top 3 warriors back to back. What is the Ayar Heroes Cup? It's a battle for the glory of Ayar. Use fists, weapons, or any other trick in the book to defeat your opponent. Is Ayar a person, or...? My friend, only champions are qualified to ask questions here. Get on stage. We'll soon see if you have the strength to earn that respect. Oh, okay.
Don't expect any mercy from me.
I know who you are, friend, but that doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Yeah, truth be told, we were hoping you'd go easy on us. Missy, of all the competitors, I'm most curious about you. How about you show me what you're made of? I'm here to challenge you. Okay. You're welcome to try. Today you'll taste the fury of Tabahak's fists.
Insulation chamber.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Time to relax.
Wow. It's embarrassing for you, mate. Honestly.
Oh, what a nice find.
Is it our turn? Even though it's you, we won't hold back. I'm here to challenge you. Then come. Don't tell me what to do. I like how this is the most fucking weird-ass friendship team, and I'm still just like yeeting through everything. Yeah, what Zach said. Look, I literally just said that. Why injecting nuts into our veins? I don't know, boredom. Why do people pour vodka in their eye? A thing someone I used to know actually did, by the way. You've got some real skill to make it this far, Missy. But I'm afraid this ends here. I'm here to challenge you. You're welcome to try, but you should know. I've got backup. Dendrasha, I choose you! Not the Pokemon, man.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh, blast. Come back, Dendrasha. Seems I underestimated you. Pyrasha, Hydrasha, do your best. Oh, wait, they're Asha posing as Saurians, I think. Wait. Why is the fire one the Hydrasha? And why is the Hydra one Pyrasha? What the fuck? That's so silly. Missy, you're crazy strong. You're the strongest warrior I've ever met. Can I be as strong as you one day? I want to become a true champion of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. If you work hard, I'm sure you can. I'll work hard. Just you wait. Welcome, champion of the tour of the return of the sacred flame. You have earned our respect. Is it not called the Ayar Heroes Cup? Well, you know how it is. People have real names and nicknames, and so do competitions. The Ayar Heroes Cup is its official name, and the tour is its nickname. Ipakura likes to call it that. Ipakura's parents took part in the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame alongside us. Unfortunately, they fell in battle during the last Abyss invasion. That's why Ipakura likes to call this contest the tour of the return of the sacred flame. So where does Ayar come from? You might have guessed by now, but his full name is Ipakura Ayar. Before his parents passed, they entrusted Ipakura to us. That's why we set up this contest. We like to say it was to give him a happy summer, but the truth is, one day he'll become a hero just like his parents. Isn't that right? Oh. You're Harley, right? We're not ashamed to lose to you, since we all know you fought alongside the Pyro Archon. Don't be so surprised. Our neighbour's got a photo where he posed with you. He shows it off all the time. It's only natural we'd recognise the real deal. Thank you, Tumaini. We're honoured to be able to fight against you. You're surprisingly strong, kiddo. I'm impressed. Anyway, thank you for joining our competition. Not only did you defeat us, you even won against Ipakura. He's happy. He seems to realise we were going easy on him. And we're happy too. It's enough for us that he has a happy summer here. Attention everyone. The Easybreeze Speed Champions Tournament is about to begin. Whoever beats our reigning champ, Raging Wind Nanasian, our winner for 3 days straight, will win today's surprise grand prize. Now's your last chance to register for the tournament. No challengers left for me, Raging Wind Nanasian? Is that it? Everyone's too scared to lose. No one's a match for Raging Wind Nanasian. 3 days in a row. That sort of consistency is hard to beat. Oh, you want to give it a shot? So we've stooped to letting Saurians enter now? Fine. Send out all your beasts, and I'll show you what true speed looks like. What a unique tournament this is turning out to be. Can these mighty Saurian companions dethrone our 3-time winner, Raging Wind Nanasian? I'd like to sign up too. What a twist! A brave challenger steps up. Huh? You think you stand a chance against me? So many twists and turns today. Who'll be the champion in the end? Let's find out. The staff mark out the course and the crowd gathers round to watch. Destined to take your positions, wait for my countdown. Oh, hello? Oh. My clothes are so heavy, it's only fair that I get a little head start. Well, it's only fair that I'm Mawika.
Rev the engines.
This is cool. I like this. Ichi, did Ganny's taking a shortcut this time? I don't give a shit. It's called taking the inside line. Shut up. Unbelievable! Get fucked. Someone actually beat Raging Wind Nanasian. This challenger has claimed today's championship with her lightning quick moves. Let's hear it for her. Congratulations. I lost? No way. This can't be real. She's amazing. However, our longtime fans will be aware that Raging Wind Nanasian wasn't the strongest racer to ever grace this track. Before him, 2 absolute local legends were in the scene, and today, they're back. Welcome, Easy Come. Is it going to be Easy Go? And Easy Go. Challenger, these 2 are the real deal. Even with what we just saw from you, taking them down will be next to impossible. Are you ready? I'm ready. The staff mark out the course and the crowd gathers round to watch. You take your place on the start line. I can't speak. Okay, can I... Hello?
Try and stop me.
Oh my god, they are fast. No! What the fuck? I guess they really want you to... Oh. Oh! No, fuck, 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 I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Did I do it? It's for us a time, baby.
Ooh, this is
I'm ready. Fuck the fucking Asha. I'm doing this for Ressa. It's weird how they start it this way. Can't see our challenger at all. I'm like way ahead of them now because of Varessa. No! What the fuck? What the hell?
running late again.
Oh, I forgot I could speed up. Fuck. Okay. No, it's fine, it's fine. We're doing it again, we're doing it again. We've got this. I've got this. Probably. I think. Hello. Oh, we have to...
Hurry up, Grassa.
I see. Okay. I don't understand why they start it like this. Hello? Right, go through. Yep.
Time to roll. Here I go.
Oh, fuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I swear to God if this fucks me over. Ha! Get fucked! Faressa wins! Race over! It's over! What a shocking turn of events! And our ultimate winner is Faressa! Whoa, she's incredible! She actually managed to beat both Easy Come and Easy Go. She was like a golden lightning bolt. Oh, come on. What about this silver lightning bolt? Did nobody see the silver lightning bolt? A crushing defeat. I doubt I'll ever reach that kind of speed. Don't give up. I'll take you as my role model. Please accept this grand prize specially prepared for the tournament's champion. You deserve it. Your name will go down in the annals of the Easybreeze Speed Champions Tournament forever. Fuck yeah. That's my girl Varessa! Nobody's ever going to be able to beat that guy. You shouldn't think like that. We thought Easy Come and Easy Go were undefeatable. But hey, someone better came along today, right? I'm sure that someday in the future, we'll get a new champion, speedier than ever before. Good luck! Maybe you'll be one of those who gets a shot at that glory,